Hi guys, welcome back to my messy desk. I have filmed a long video, it was like 15-minute video yesterday for my little postcard junk journal challenge that I'm doing with Donna. And I like everything just went wrong and I did not like anything I did. And yeah, it was just a really weird day yesterday. As you can see, I have my finger, I have a band-aid on my finger. Yesterday was like a big bandage because I had a little cooking accident. I was trying to hurry to get stuff done before my daughter got home from work and daycare in the evening, so I was cutting smoked sausage for my cowboy stew, and yeah, you don't want to know the details, but anyway, I downgraded it to a band-aid today, but it's still bleeding, which is weird. And then right after I took care of my finger, I burned these two fingers. So yeah, it was quite the day yesterday. And so today I had a snow day because we have a big snowstorm. And last night I already found out from my work that we don't have, hold on, I gotta get my printed paper, that we don't have to work today. I'm like, yes, I can have a free day of like crafting and just relax and take a nap because I'm so tired lately. And I actually texted daycare and asked if they're gonna be closed today, and they said no, we're gonna be open. They might close early, but they would give us a 2-hour notice. I'm like, oh, I can live with that. Well, this morning at 6 o'clock, I get a text message, oh, we're closed today. I'm like, okay, there goes my free day. But yeah. So normally it's fine when my daughter's home, but today was a very, very hard day because she's still going through one of her developmental leaps. I don't know if you know about all those leaps. I know some people don't believe in those. I do, because I can totally tell when she goes through one of those leaps. And she just gets so frustrated and angry, and she was cranky and crying from 6 o'clock this morning until just bedtime. I've cried too, because at some point I had to go to the bathroom and just cry there by myself, because yeah, you don't want to know. I mean, I don't want to bore you with my struggles as a mother, but if you have kids and have gone through this, you know what I'm talking about. It's difficult. And yes, it's true. Motherhood or parenthood is the hardest job you'll ever love. And that's true. I absolutely love being my daughter's mom. But today was a very, very challenging day. So I'm going to start over with the video. I'm not going to upload yesterday's video. But, and I completely changed my mind about this thing. I'm not happy with what color, like what, not collage, digital kit or papers I used. This one is fine, but I'm not a fan of this. Yesterday I also put washi in the middle, so you wouldn't see the gray from the paper that I used to bind my journal. This actually went really nicely, or it worked well, letting it dry overnight. And so yesterday I also put this glassine bag in there with some old lace, and I actually used some rice paper to put, I used it, I decoupaged the glassine bag, because I figured, hey, maybe you can see through both, because yeah, so you can see a little bit through it, because glassine is transparent and the rice paper is too, a little bit. So, and then on the back I just have an old French page with one of those scrap reliefs. So, however, oh yeah, and then I put this lace in here. I didn't trim it off yet, as a pocket, so I can put like another card in here and I wouldn't cover up all the flowers. But I was not happy with where I'm going with this. Especially now that I've seen Donna's project that she's making for me, and it's stunning. I will link her video, if I can, up here. Go and check it out. Holy smokes. I don't know, it's like, I don't know how she does it, but she just has an eye for the layering with paper and fabric or lace, and I don't know. It's, yeah, I feel like, I don't know what I'm doing. But, seeing her video yesterday and then last night, I was like awake at 2 in the morning and I couldn't fall back asleep. I was thinking and I had, now I'm gonna do something completely different with this. Because yesterday, when I filmed yesterday, by coincidence, I put this up like this and I'm like, wait a minute, this can still be a journal because we have lots of journaling cards and other things. I'm gonna put tuck spots in there, but journals usually put like on a shelf and that's it. But how about I make one of those things that has a beautiful page, like every page is decorated nicely, like 3D with lace and images and stuff and papers, and if she chooses to, she can put this on a shelf to display it, and then you can still close it. And I am going to make a cover, like a pocket for it. She made a pocket for the one, or she's making a pocket for the one she's making, the journal, but it's different, and I'm only making my pocket so it has like a home. So totally changing the game plan, but now I'm really excited. So I am going to use these lovely ladies for my personal collection of old, well, there I only have digitals, but I love these ladies. Aren't these beautiful? She's one of my favorites. They're all stunning. She's also one of my favorites. Isn't she beautiful? So I'm gonna put one lady on each page, or every other page. And I also have some really cool old floral, I thought I printed more. Oh yeah, I did. Some floral papers. Aren't these beautiful? Totally more the style I was trying to go for. So yes, that's what I'm going to do now. And I started by just putting some of my little trim here, and I glued it up here, and you can still get to this pocket. Same with this one. And I'm going to maybe put another card here so it has more pages. And then this postcard I was going to use as the cover. Where did I put it? Here. I might just add it as an extra, because now it doesn't go with what I want to do. Okay, so let's just get started on this. I'm going to cut these ladies out first. Okay, how many do I need? So if I put another page here, let me get some more postcards out. Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of snow. I'm very glad that we didn't lose power, and I'm very glad I didn't have to work, because it would have been very difficult to work with a very cranky little person at home. Ooh, elk herd in Yellowstone Park. Oh, bighorn sheep. There's a bear. What else do I have? Oh, Old Faithful. Oh gosh, I think I've been there. Yeah, ha, cool. Okay, so we're gonna take, I need 4. Let's do these ones. Yeah, I was torn whether I should upload yesterday's video or not, but I was a little all over the place, and I didn't want to have people be annoyed. Okay, so I have to put some paper on these guys too. Let's see, and I can always print more of those. Those are lovely. I'm going to use one of those too. Okay, it's beautiful. Glue stick. So yeah, all day long I've been thinking about my crafting. That's what kept me going today. Wow, what a day. So now I can finally have a little peace and quiet. And then when my husband got home, he couldn't really help me with the cranky little person because he had to plow our driveway. We have like a big driveway, and then snow blow because now it's like freezing rain, I think, and we don't like, if it gets icy, then it's gonna be really difficult to plow and snow blow. So he had to do it right away. So he felt bad for me, but hey, I survived. Okay. Oh, I love this paper. So I'm trying to remember if I said any important things in my video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I sold my sewing journal, which made me very happy and excited. And I know some people have actually asked, I have been asked by a few people, if people like pre-order or if there's like a waiting list for my journals, and there's not. So what I do, for those of you who are curious, first of all, my videos, I always upload them at 10:15 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time. And when I have a flip through of a journal that I've recently completed and am going to put on my Etsy, at the same time when I post my video on YouTube with the flip through, I'm also putting my journal on Etsy. So, and then in the description of my video, you can find the, I shouldn't have done this. Oh yeah, never mind, okay. I put in the description, I put the link to my Etsy listing, so you can find it. However, sometimes some of my viewers are just really fast and buy it immediately. So yeah, and then it's just gone. Like on Saturday when I sold my journal that I made for the design team, it's a little blurry. Huh? It was gone within like 5 or 7 minutes, which, I mean, hey, that makes me happy. I'm excited that someone likes my stuff. And then yesterday, well, when you see this, I sold my sewing journal on Monday. That was gone within an hour. So I feel so grateful that people want my stuff that I make. Because when I first started making journals and uploaded my first journal on Etsy, or posted it on Etsy, I was so nervous because I thought, what if nobody wants my journals? And yeah, I mean, that's fine, it's okay, but it's, yeah, it makes me so happy that people are interested in my work, and I'm very, very thankful. So thank you, people who have purchased from my shop. It's a very, very great feeling because I love making my journals and other things, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's even greater when someone wants to have it. So yeah, that was one thing I mentioned, and then what was the other? I can't remember. I don't remember. Oops. Oh yeah, and on my last video I had a question why we didn't, or comment that we, it's too bad that Donna and I didn't open this challenge to everybody. It never even occurred to me. It was just something that we thought about, because we both like making journals. So if there's an interest, we can totally, or if Donna's not interested, I can totally come up with an idea, and we can do like a challenge for everybody. And then everybody can make journals with certain materials. Okay, so since these come from the same paper, I'm gonna have these to be the outside, and then this one and this one. Kind of want this to be on the end, and then okay, let's do this. I have today I usually my daughter doesn't watch TV because first of all, she's not interested really, which makes me glad, because I don't want her to grow up with just watching TV. But today that was like my last what do you say? My last resort. I try to just find something that distracts her from being so cranky and give me a break. So her and I watched Clifford the big red dog. When I was a kid, I had a book of Clifford, and I loved him. He's so cute. And then I found on Amazon Prime, they have the TV show, like the cartoon, and it's so cute. So when I first found that, I turned it on, and she was like, huh, and then she just played with her stuff. But then I got sucked into Clifford, and now I love watching it. But yeah, so we watched it a little bit, and now I have the theme song stuck in my head. Okay. So I'm so excited now about this new idea of this project, or this journal. Ouch. Because it's going to be a lot nicer than the other idea I had. I want this? I think I want this on the front. Okay. What glue do I use? I'm gonna try different glues. Did you all get lots of snow if you live in the path of the snowstorm? I haven't measured. I haven't really been outside. I just let the dog out a few times, and every time I let him outside, there was more snow. So I measured by I measured by the how much snow he got on his paws when he came back in. Yeah, he's kind of a sissy when it comes to that weather. When it's raining, and even though he has to pee real bad, he's like, no thanks. So he doesn't want to go outside. And then same with the snow. But yeah, at some point he has to go and pee. Alrighty. Is this lined up? Oh wow, this is way longer than the other postcard. I guess I can trim this off on the bottom. Okay. And then I'm gonna put lace on here to cover this up. See how much longer this card is? Really weird. Oh, and then I have to put my washi in there. I love the colors of this paper. Isn't this beautiful? All right. And Donna also has so many like original old things. I wish I had that many. It's really hard. I mean, you can find them here and there in like antique stores, but they're so expensive. People want so much for them. I don't know if it's just here or everywhere. Maine's antique stores are actually really good. Like, they have lots of old, I mean, obviously old stuff, antique stuff. A lot of tourists, before COVID, would come to Maine to go antiquing, because we have so many antique stores. And I think it also has to to do with the fact that Maine has a very old population. I think it's either one of the oldest, or now it's like the oldest state, like age-wise, from citizens. And so, yeah, when these old people pass away, there's a lot of stuff that they leave. So that's maybe why there's so many cool things. But I am not looking for old furniture or old decorations. I'm looking for old paper stuff. So every once in a while I find a stash, but yeah, it's not easy to find something that excuse me, that's not too expensive, because I don't want to spend a fortune on something that I cut apart. Yeah. So oh, I didn't distress the edges, but it looks kind of distressed anyway because it's old, or looks old. And that's just a kit of, actually I got 2 kits of antique or vintage wallpapers from Etsy, like digital kits. And I bought them today for this project, but obviously I can use them for everything else too, so I'm just adding it to my collection. Okay, here we go. So now we have, oopsies, here we go, front, and yeah, I'm gonna cover these up in here. Not completely, but I'm doing some covering. How am I gonna cut this off? Ugh. It's gonna be different. Oh, that should work. And I'm gonna use a lot of my lace and things. Oh yeah, one thing, I have a question for you guys. So I have a whole bunch of things like this, or this, and then these. Are there any sewing ladies watching this video that can tell me what this is used for? Because I just got this like in the bag full of lace, but I have no idea what this is normally used for. So if you could tell me, that would be awesome, because I'm just curious. I like learning new things and knowing what I'm actually using. Okay, what happened to my washi? Oh, you were here earlier. What happened to it? Not this one. Washi. Oh, actually I have some other washi that I liked yesterday. Oh, that's also missing. Oh, found it. Ha. So what I did yesterday, I used my really thin, like width-wise, light pink washi, because the washi from Tim Holtz, or any of my washis, would not hide the gray very well down, like underneath it. So I just did 2 layers. I did this light pink as a first layer. Oops, it's not even straight. And then once this is stuck on there, I would use a different washi on top, and then you wouldn't be able to see the gray underneath anymore. Something like this. That works, right? Okay. Ugh. Get off my finger. And then we're going to do the same thing here. This is pretty much the only paper I like of the papers that I have used in this journal, except for the ones I'm adding today. So, time to make a change. Ugh. And then we're going to add this one. And I don't really care that this is different than these guys in here. That's fine. I feel like this one works better because it's more subtle than the rosy one or the flowery one. Alright, and then I have to trim this off. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this with this one, because I don't want to keep that flowery pattern. So, we shall see. I hope Donna will still like it. Or like it better than what I first came up with. Come on. Okay, I love it. So, I have lovely lace like this maybe that I can put on here. Yeah, I like that. I just don't like this. Now I wish I had used a different color. But it is what it is. Okay, now I am going to cut out the lovely ladies while this is drying. And I might have to trim them down. And I'm not gonna cut straight because I want them to look like old photos that are a little torn, or maybe I'll also distress the edges with like my scissors. I know there's like a distress tool, I think, where you can distress the edges like this. Well, I can't really do it, but I just want to make it look old, since I don't have any original old photos. Okay, so I think, yeah, okay, that works. So let me cut those out first. And these photos are public domain photos, so you are allowed to use them. And that's why I'm using them. I've never used them before. So now I finally have a project where I can use them. I just love these old photos. My goodness. Those ladies were so beautiful, and I love the style of their photos. This might be too big, but I can always trim it a little bit. I don't even know how many ladies I need. I should probably count that first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8. So let's do 8. And then the rest I can just decorate differently. Oops. Sorry, lady, I cut your fingers. Hey, I'm really good at cutting fingers, apparently. But she's not bleeding. Oh, my word. Yep. So, what are you guys crafting or working on? I think after this project, I am going to either do my blue journal, although I think I'm gonna do my childhood memories one first. I don't know yet. I have the material for the blue journal's cover, and I still have to print some page stuff, like digital kits and other things. But for the childhood memory journal, I have so many things that go inside, but I don't know yet what I'm going to use for the cover. I have some idea for the cover, but I need a fabric or something that I can use for the cover. So we shall see. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something completely different. Who knows? Alrighty. Now I'm going to distress this first. Oh, kind of here hurts my ears. But it works. Okay, and then I'm going to use some distress ink to distress the edges. Alright, I think I'm going to fast forward this real quick because I don't want the video to get too long. So, who needs to buy a distress tool if you can just use your scissors? But you want to be very careful so you don't cut yourself. Because I'm an expert in cutting myself. Because last week I had a paper cut on this finger, and then my cooking accident yesterday. Okay, so this would actually look nicer if those photos had like if they were like, had a brown tone, like sepia, is it called sepia? Rather than black and white, but I only have this in black and white right now. I could Photoshop it to change the color, which I might do at some point for other projects, but for now I think it's fine. And I like the little torn edges. Can see that from my scissors. Just adds a little age to my photos or prints. Okay, so while I was doing this, I was thinking I'm going to maybe after this work on the cover. I don't know, because I don't want the videos to get too long. Maybe I'll have to do 2 more videos on this project. It's funny because it's a pretty small journal, but or I'm not going to film everything that I do on this journal. I mean, I don't have to. I can just do stuff off camera and then show you guys. And I just remembered I forgot to print one photo that I need. I don't know if I'm going to put it on this cover. Maybe not. I'm going to put it on the cover, like the pocket. Okay. Neat. So what I want to do, I should probably put my glue close. Glue. Oops. Don't stab yourself. And I'm going to close this. Okay, so. Alright, so. I'm just going to put them in here randomly. I don't know. Okay, so I might have to trim her down a little bit. Oh, that really hurts my ears. It's like someone doing, like, scratching their fingernails on a blackboard. Oh, yeah, I'm one of those people that can't stand the sound. Okay, so what I want to do, I love the new papers, so I'm going to use some of the new papers. And the same, actually, I might not have to do it on this one, but what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to add fabric or stuff. Just, yeah, I'm going to put some paper under it, just to make it look nicer. Where's my tearing ruler? And one thing I saw in Donna's videos, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a web designer where everything's like has straight like borders and clear borders and edges. But what I really like about Donna's style is that it doesn't have to be like all super straight and exact and centered. Like, she just goes, I guess, by feeling, and it just makes such a difference. It looks so cool. First you're like, huh, will this work together? It's just pieces pieced together, and then in the end it looks really cool. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm only going to take part of this. Oops, it's like wallpaper behind the photo. Maybe I will show 1 or 2 pages and then I'll do the rest off camera. And then I'm going to save the cover for the next video. Now I gotta, maybe I'll film 2 today because I'm short 1 video because I'm not posting yesterday's fail video. Ugh. Okay. So, this is so big, this photo. Maybe it's not the right photo. Maybe I'll use her. And I'm also going to put some lace or stuff behind it. Don't I have any bigger lace? Well, I have this, which is nice. Might just see if I can tear this. Wow, that's really easy to tear. Okay, these little pieces have to go because they keep getting stuck on my sleeve. It's a little too big. Ah, that's beautiful to tear. This kind of makes me want to watch Titanic. I don't know why. Oh yeah, this lady was on a Titanic. Maybe that's why. Okay, so, and then we have some of this lovely wallpaper. I can stick her on here as well. Okay, I am just gonna go for it. Oh, let's try this. Donna said that she uses this art glitter glue on fabric, and then she likes it a lot on fabric. So, and by the way, that was me who asked Donna, because you answered the question, and I don't know if you remember that I was the one asking it. Or maybe someone else asked it, but I asked it too, because I didn't know if you can, how well you can, or how well art glitter glue works with this. So, today's Groundhog Day, and I was gonna watch the Groundhog Day movie, but I didn't. which is okay. I can watch it all year long. Does this still fit? Might have to trim her off a little too. And I didn't put the glue all the way to the edge on purpose because I kind of wanted to like stick up a little bit, like it's wallpaper that's coming off the walls because it's old and sometimes they just, oh, don't stick too well on the wall. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm not in the frame. And then we can put some other, let's see, maybe one of those. Something else. This one. Can I distress this? Let's just cut a piece off and distress it, or see if I can distress it. I should be able to, right? Paper. Let's use one of those brushes. Oh yeah, that works. So yeah, if you have little ribbons like this, you don't necessarily have to coffee dye them. You can just distress ink them. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if this is gonna hold. Come on. Ugh. Cooperate. I still have Clifford the Big Red Dog song stuck in my head. Ah. It's so funny. Okay, neat. What else do I have? I wish I'd like, I used to have really cool beige like fabric flowers, but I don't have them anymore, so. Can I put... What happened to my little oily things? Uh-oh. They're missing, as usual. Okay, so I like this. I might do some more stuff here. So let's do... She's gonna be here. Ugh, man, I need a smaller one. Nope, I guess I just have to work with this. We'll just work on this one for now. Okay, next paper. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do that. Ugh. Yeah, this time I really have a messy desk because everything is here. Why don't you stick? Okay. Okay, I need more lace. Oops, this. And I'm just gonna do this now without thinking too much about it, because otherwise I will think myself into a corner again. As usual. Not as usual, but I've done this before, like with this one, beginning of this project. I just had no idea what I was gonna do, and now I do. Okay, so I'm just bending or folding this on purpose, or creasing this on purpose. Getting rid of the straight edges up here. And down here. Just random. And this roll I got at Walmart in the ribbon aisle. Months ago, they had, I think it was last year. Well, yeah, obviously last year. Otherwise it wouldn't be months ago. But they had a few of those on sale for like $2. So I bought one. And it has been coming in handy many times. So for this one, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Just so I can get this, oops, stuck on here. I don't even know how I want to do this. I'm going to do a little crooked. Okay. And then the question is, how am I going to stick this one down? Oop, glue strings. I might put some Fabri-Tac on there as well. Just to help making it stick to that lace, through the lace onto the paper. Ugh. Nope. Wonder if I have like a flower, or maybe I can use one of those. That's pretty. Small one. Maybe. So I don't have any reasons for just like I'm just randomly sticking stuff here now, because I feel like, okay, so I'm not a fan of this glue, like seeing the glue, so I might put some lace on there if I can find the beginning of it. I already got this one. Really? Where's the beginning of this ribbon? It doesn't have one. Nope. I needed something smaller. Oh, I got some left over here. That's cute. I'll use that. Yay, I can throw this away now. Gonna do it this way. Oh, that doesn't work. It doesn't tear. Maybe I can distress this too a little bit. Just like here and there to make it look a little older. Oh, no, don't put glue on her face. Oh, no. So this will just have to dry. And I think I might put this little rose on there. But that, like, embellishing comes in the end. Okay, neat. So, oh wow, this doesn't stick at all. I'm going to finish all these. And then in the next video, I'm going to film how I make the pocket or the pouch that is gonna be the house of this. Oops. Still have to find a home for this lady. It's more like a photo album, and then I can also put like makes like a tag, a tuck pocket. What else do we have? I love her. She's so pretty. Okay, and then who did I put here? Nobody. Okay, anyway, so thanks so much for watching, guys. I think this is gonna be like an almost hour-long video. And I will talk to you in my next video, and thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time.